everyone, in this video I am going to share about how to create custom input fields in new user creation in Joomla 5. When we create new user in Joomla 5, if we want to add new input fields, so how to add that new input fields, I will share about that in this video. So if I go to user and go to manage, there only one user, and now if I click on new button, there you can see this input fields. So if you have project don't sufficient with this input fields and you want more user data, and if you want to add more input fields, we can add custom input fields. To add custom input fields, there is an option and a user fields. Click on that fields. There are no fields created. It is using only the default fields provided by Joomla. We have not created our custom fields, so we have to create in these fields. Click on new, and here we can create input fields. First I will take a look in user field, that which fields are included: name, login, username, password, email. I want to add, there is no field for address, user address, and so I want to add new field address. So in these fields and in this new tab, I will give the title as address, and in the field type we can select the input type: calendar, checkbox, color, editor, integer, text area, URL, user. There are many input fields that we can select, but for now I have give the title as address, so I will choose text area so that the user can add many text, long text. So I have selected text area. There you can customize other things also, and there is a label, it will show as address, and also we can add description in that input field. We can select as require yes. If we have selected require yes, the user have to fill that field. If the user not fill this address field, it will show an error message when the user submit the form. So this is for require field, and we can also add default value so that it will show in the input box as default, and maximum length, rows, column. We can customize status, field group. We can also create field group and assign in that field group, but we have not created field group for now, so I will leave as it is. Created type address and label as address, type text area, save and close, and I will go to user manage and create new user. There you can see there is a fields tab appear in these tabs. Before we created this custom input field, it doesn't appear. Now we have created an custom input field, so there is a new tab, fields. Click on that fields. Now you can see address. Address is showing. Now the user can add address. So we have created an input field, custom input field. In this way we can create our custom fields that we want the user to add. The input fields are related to our project or related to our custom needs. Now I will test with require field. Now we have to add name, email. These are require field. In the fields and in this address that we created, and if I give us require yes and refresh the user creation page, and now if I go to fields, there you can see there is a star icon in this address. Now the user has to fill this form. If the user doesn't fill this form and submit the form, it will show an error message. Now this field is a require field. I will create as user 1. I will add dummy data now. Now if I submit the form cannot be submitted as it is missing required data. Please correct the marked field and try again. And if I click on fields tab, now it is showing error with this red color. Now we cannot submit without filling this form. I will add Bangkok, Thailand and save and close. Now the form is submit. So this error is related to the password, it is not related to this address. Now I have filled the password again and we have filled the address also. Save and close. Now the user saved. There you can see user 1. We can edit, and here in the fields you can see the address field is showing with the address value. So we have successfully created custom input field for user, so that we can create custom fields and get more details about user. So in that cases, if you want more details and other information from user, you can create new input fields using this fields and user tab. This is just an example of address. You can choose other input type also, color, editor, integer, list of images. You can test each input type and add related to your project. So we have successfully created an custom input box for address field. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for your attention.